division of teams ranked in the top 25. Both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today.
This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
You need a yard here in 3rd down to keep this opening drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll run it to the left. Running with purpose. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Caught over the middle. It's Wood.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Proctor. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
On the ground, it's James.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there's an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Snags the quick throw. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Just trucks the man. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Hebe keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Wood. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second and short. And now they run the draw play. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Wood. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Running back has it on a screen now. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Wood. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field it close to the 50. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught, completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great catch and run for 6. That's just nice execution. The quarterback and the receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And it's caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's James. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop him.
Fighting him off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Big throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
He's got it with room to run. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Keeping it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. But down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. First down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, trailing in the game. The offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Fires it on the move. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now we'll have a field goal set. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. He knocks it through with confidence. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. Miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Number 10 on to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Hand off to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
With the catch, it's Silva. He finally makes the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's James. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Fights through a tackle. Touchdown, Irish. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And he's back to throw again on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looking to chuck it again. He'll throw it now. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Off the play fake on first down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. We'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Using his legs, it's James. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They're going to run it here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First team goal to try to run it in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming.
Ball is loose near the goal line. The defense has it off and running. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.